Later, Jimmy Fallon welcomes Chelsea Handler. NBC Tonight.
Years ago, I escaped from you.
And then you, dear Gabrielle, kidnapped me.
The ones like me that no one else seems to be looking for. My team finds them, and now you're going to help.
What would happen if I screamed?
Gabby, what's in the basement?
Gabrielle! Gabrielle!
A special encore of Found, Thursday on NBC and streaming on P.
That breaking news from Azusa tonight, where police are investigating a crash that ended with 3 people dead, including a pedestrian. Ileana Moreno live overhead right now in News Chopper 4. Ileana?
Colleen, this was a violent crash that happened at about 4 o'clock, and what I'm showing you here is one of 2 motorcycles that was involved in this collision. That rider, along with another motorcyclist, were traveling at high speeds eastbound on Arrow Highway near Cerritos Avenue when they collided with 5 other vehicles. Now, both of those motorcyclists died. That's one bike. Let me show you the other one, because it's about an eighth of a mile up ahead, up on the sidewalk. It's unclear which one of these 2 bikes also went flying and collided with a pedestrian, also killing that person. So in total, 3 people died. 2 of them died here at the scene. The other person died at the hospital. Clearly, though, a large investigation still taking place even 7 hours later here in Azusa as officers try to piece together exactly what happened in this collision that took 3 lives. That is the very latest here from Azusa in News Chopper 4. I'm Ileana Moreno. Let's send it back down to you in the studio.
All right, Ileana, thank you for that. Also, an early morning crash on the 405 in Carson killed a motorcycle officer with the Manhattan Beach PD. 35-year-old Chad Swanson was a hero to many. He was at the Route 91 Music Festival in Las Vegas when a gunman opened fire. Officer Swanson helped people out of the area and then went back to help some of the wounded. NBC4's Macy Jenkins live right now in Manhattan Beach, where tributes are pouring in. Macy?
Hi, Colleen. Well, that 35-year-old officer and father of 3 was on his way to work, to the job that he loved, when he was struck and killed this morning. Take a look at this growing memorial of flowers and letters left by those who knew him and those who didn't know him, all of them offering their condolences to the department. The accident is still under investigation, and the community is trying to process this sudden loss.
A somber salute from firefighters and officers along the 110 Wednesday morning as the body of Manhattan Beach motorcycle officer Chad Swanson was escorted to the LA County Coroner's office.
Chad was what I refer to as a seriously good dude. His infectious smile and laugh lit up every room he entered.
Police say around 5:15 Wednesday morning, Swanson was on the 405, headed to work on his police motorcycle when he was involved in a multi-vehicle crash near the Del Amo exit. His motorcycle left in pieces. Swanson taken to a nearby hospital where he was later pronounced dead. Manhattan Beach Police Chief Rachel Johnson recounts seeing him just days earlier.
I last spoke with Chad on Sunday at the K9 car show, and I watched as he lifted one kid after another kid onto his motorcycle to let them see what it was like to sit astride a police motor. He never tired of it, and I think he would have done it until sunset if that was what it took to make every kid's day.
The 35-year-old officer was a 13-year veteran of the department. He leaves behind a wife and their 3 young boys. His passing marks the department's first on-duty death in 3 decades.
That's really, really sad and heartbreaking for the entire community.
When we miss one, it affects everybody.
Back in 2018, we profiled Swanson on NBC4's The Challenge after he was injured while saving lives during the 2017 mass shooting in Las Vegas. Prior to that, he helped save the life of a man bleeding to death in Manhattan Beach.
We thank you for your service and for your bravery. Who would you like to thank, officer?
I'd like to thank my family and friends for all the love and support that they've shown me over the years.
According to the school's Facebook page, Swanson graduated from St. John Bosco High School in Bellflower in 2006. St. Raymond Catholic Church in Downey says Swanson was part of their congregation and a former employee in their parish office.
Let us remember him by being bright lights in our world. Let us remember him as an everyday hero of extraordinary courage, depth, and strength.